Happy Thursday morning, class. Hope you guys are doing okay. We are getting ready to do Super Kids, our reading today. We are going to finish up the book we've been working on. I have some sunlight coming in the window that I can't seem to get away from, but that's great because I'd rather have it sunny than rainy. So it looks like it's going to be another beautiful day today. So hopefully you guys get out and do something fun. I think I'm going to go mow at our church later today, so that will be nice. All right, I'm going to share our screen so you can see what we are doing here. All right, there we go. We are continuing on the book, units 3 through 4, letters N and M. We are on page 26. Sorry, I can't get my thing to zoom out anymore. But we are on page 26. And this page goes along with the story that we read the other day, pages 19 through 25. So you'll have to go back and look at the story and look for clues and finish these sentences out, okay? All right, and this is a good way to remember the names of the Super Kids, and maybe you can introduce your parents to them. Okay, so for instance, this first sentence, I'm going to go back and look at page 19 because that was the beginning of the story. Okay, and I see Doc and Alf, and it says Doc and Alf must get a lemon. I'm going to go back to page 26, and here it says Alf and Doc hunt, and here's a sight word for, F-O-R, and we're going to trace that, and you're going to use your ice cream lines, F-O-R. Alf and Doc hunt for, were they looking for lemon, or I don't know if that's a tomato or an apple. I'm going to say a tomato. You can call it whatever you want to. Maybe it's a peach. Okay, use your imagination. But which one were they hunting for? Yes, they were hunting for the lemon. So I'm going to circle the lemon. And see, they even put a period there. So the sentence would read, Alf and Doc hunt for lemons. Okay. All right. So now we're going to look at the next one. And it's Oswald and Lily hunt for. I'm going to trace my for again, F-O-R. And let me see, were they looking for a hat or a red mitten? Maybe you guys might remember, okay? But it's always good to go back and look. You could take a guess and then go back and look. Oh, here we are. Oswald and Lily are looking for a red mitten. So I'm going to circle the mitten. Okay, and then you're just going to continue down, write. Now here it doesn't have the word for yet, so you're going to have to write that. So you trace it 3 times, and then you're going to write it 3 times. Let's look at that sight word for. Here's that case of another vowel, the O, that is controlled by that R, okay? And so instead of saying ah or O, it says or. So we have or. If I took the F away, I would just have the word or, okay? So for. Again, our vowels, it's always good to remember because those are our special letters, A, E, I, O, U. Maybe today when you're done, you can tell your parents what they all say. Remember, they all have a short sound and a long sound. Okay, so that was page 26, all right? On page 27, I put an X through it because we're going to skip that page, okay? I'd like to move on to these other pages. We are going to look at page 28. You will need your scissors and glue for this. And all you have to do is down here at the bottom, they have some words, okay? You're going to cut these out, all right? And we have the words buttons, mud, hot dog, mitten, comic, lemon. And you're just going to match them up here, okay? So I see some lemons up here. So you'd glue the word lemon. I see a comic book in the trash can. I think they tried to trick us there. So you'll glue comic there. And then I see buttons. I see golly, he's sweating, so that makes him a hot dog. I see a red mitten on the doll bed. And back here underneath the cattails, I see some mud. Okay, so again, at the bottom, you're going to cut those words out, and then you're just going to glue them where they belong. Okay, and then the very last page of this book, and then we'll be moving on to a new book. This is kind of like a matching game. Again, it goes along with the Let's Hunt. Okay, we have words at the bottom you're going to cut out. Okay, again, we have lemon, comic, mud, rabbit, hot dog, buttons, ribbon, mitten. Okay, hopefully you can try to start sounding some of those out. And then Cass is holding up the hunt list. And then you're going to have to try to match those up. On the side, the directions here say that you're going to cut those out. And then you can use the words to play a matching game. And then when you're done, you can just glue those on there. Okay? All right, I would also like to look at some popcorn words real quick with you before you move on. These aren't all our popcorn words, but I thought we'd do a few of them together just so you don't forget them, okay? So I'm gonna put them out there, and then you're going to, whoever you're with, you're going to tell them what they are, okay? These are the ones that you already knew that were up around our bulletin board. And the last one. Remember, look at this one. There's two L's at the end, not the TH. This is the one we always got mixed up. Okay, guys. I think that should be a pretty easy reading lesson for you today. I did put a cool mystery science lesson in Seesaw, so I hope you get a chance to watch that video and do that lesson. Okay, I'll see you tonight at our Zoom meeting. Bye, guys. Have a great day.